Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a long day. It's already like, I don't know, like 2:30. That's like 2 o'clock. I haven't eaten lunch yet. My wife and I went to Panama City this morning. I picked up some new stuff. So I wasn't gonna vlog today, but we're gonna do a quick little ride over to Chick-fil-A because my wife and I are hungry and I got a Chick-fil-A problem. But I'm in the midst of a dilemma, right? I don't remember if I mentioned this in my last vlog or not. Those of you that follow me on Instagram will have probably already seen this well in advance because the vlogs are way behind because I'm really bad about uploading. But tomorrow I sell the DRZ. This is the final ride on my 05 DRZ 400 SM, which, I mean, not the end of the world. It kind of, you know, is what it is. Like, it hasn't really been on the channel. Well, the first like 5 or 6 vlogs I've uploaded are all on the DRZ. But it's not like it's a big deal. I sold it because I picked up a 2020 Grom with like 1,000. That's like 1,000 or 1,400 miles or something on it. It's already got like stunt bar, like a rear, like a 12 o'clock bar, and some stuff on it. And I want to learn to stunt, and I'd rather smoke the Grom than smoke this DRZ. This one's super clean, so. And I'm not really gonna stunt the Grom. Or not the Grom, the DRZ. It's kind of hard to stunt these, from what I understand, other than like wheelies and endos and stuff. And eventually I want to transition onto the R6 anyways. I said originally I didn't want to transition the R6 into a stunt bike, but I think long term I actually might, because this Saturday I'm going to Mississippi to pick up my new bike, and I'm not gonna let the cat out of the bag yet. Like I said, those of you that follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen this because y'all are way ahead. But I'm not gonna release it in this vlog. I'm gonna do a whole video on it. It's a really special bike to me. My dad had one for a couple years when I was younger, and I rode it a little bit, and like, it's actually a bike I said I would never buy because it scares the absolute hell out of me. But I go pick it up Saturday, so that's gonna be sick. So I thought we'd take the DRZ for one last ride. I was supposed to drop it off to the kid this morning, but I got a little tied up and he has to work it too, so we're gonna do that in the morning. So not a whole lot to talk about in this one. Nothing's going on. I got a new PC, that's why I went to Panama City. I'm getting rid of my old one. I'm upgrading. I'm doing a lot more video editing and stuff, and I want something with a little bit more power. Even though my current PC is pretty powerful, I wanted something with dual graphics cards, and that's pretty much the main upgrade. Actually, is the dual graphics card, and it's got a little bit better CPU in it than my current PC. Both PCs are water cooled, and you know, have all the bells and whistles. So, but I wanted something with dual cards, so I can kind of offload the rendering onto one card and still use the other card to do stuff on the computer. And my current PC, where it wasn't maxed out, it would support dual cards, but not dual. I have dual 380s in this computer. It wouldn't support those. So, and the CPU is almost maxed out for what I'm doing. Like, yeah, it was just time to upgrade. I'm selling this one to a buddy of mine who wants it for his son for Christmas. I gave them a really good deal on it for what's in the computer. They're just gonna use it for like a Assetto Corsa and to play Minecraft. So like, it's more than they'll ever need. So yeah, we're just gonna, I don't know. I don't really have a lot to say. I just thought I wanted to film the final ride on the DRZ, you know, just kind of like, I know the bike wasn't on the channel a lot, but I've always wanted one of these, so I never thought I'd only own it for a couple months. But we'll buy one back. I'm sure in a few months we'll get one back on the channel. They have their place. They're super fun to ride. And like, I committed to selling it to the kid, but like, I really don't want to get rid of it. Now that I have the Grom, I feel like I'd much rather sell the Grom. But I'm not in a position where I need to own 4 motorcycles. Like, I have the Grom, I have the DRZ 400, I have my R6, and I have the bike I pick up Saturday. And when you guys see the bike I pick up Saturday, you'll understand why I'm getting rid of 1 or 2 for now. It's very expensive. They're very hard to find, and when you do find them, they usually come up quite high in price. So like, just a lot of money to tie up into one motorcycle right now. So if I get rid of this, it offsets, you know, a third of the cost. And I have some cash offers on my LS Swap BMW that is never ever going to be on this channel. I took it in trade for my Corvette plus some cash, but I've got some offers on that, and that would cover the rest of the bike I'm buying Saturday, so I'm not actually going to be out of pocket anything on this bike. So yeah, that's why we're doing it. But I am still going to be in the market for a supermoto, so if anybody sees this, I want to try something. I love the DRZ 400. Like, it's probably one of my favorite bikes I've ever ridden. But everybody keeps trying to get me on this KTM. I think it's like a KTM 500 or 550. So if anybody has one and they want to sell it, hit me up. get in the DMs, reach out to me if you see this. I might be interested if the price is right. Figured I'd try it. That's gonna be all for now. We're gonna hit the time-lapse Chick-fil-A, the time-lapse, and we might talk a little bit on the way home, but I just wanted to film the last ride of the DRZ. It's a beautiful day here in Florida. It's like, it's 82 outside right now, and it's like the first week of December. It's like 2nd or 3rd, or it's the 7th. Holy shit, I'm an idiot. It's basically like the middle of December, and it's 83 degrees outside right now. I'm outside in jeans, my Vans. I got my Speed Saint gloves on because my armored gloves that I had for like a week, I had some like the knobbies in the back, ripped a hole down the whole side of them like the first week I had them, only from riding this thing too. It's crazy. This lady looking at me all crazy because I'm talking to myself. Is that a dude? I don't know, you can't say that nowadays. People get offended. I'm gonna get copyright, or I'm gonna get, you know, censored on this video now. So yeah, we're just gonna sit in traffic with the time lapse, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright, we're leaving Chick-fil-A. I got the music bumping in my ears right now. I turned the camera back on because I'm about to be that guy. I firmly believe lane splitting and like that should be legal in all states. I think that protects motorcycle riders more than defensive riding any day of the week. So there is massive traffic on 98, like 2 miles from my house, and I'm gonna split all of it. I don't get why it's illegal for guys on bikes to do that. I mean, ooh, that's a sick Subaru. I don't get why it's illegal, like I said, for bikes to do that. Like, I'm not sitting in traffic for an hour on a bike. Like, what the hell's this guy doing? Go. I already have to sit in traffic in town enough, so yeah. We're still gonna keep the time lapse back on. Just thought I'd let you guys know what's going on. Final ride for the DRZ. We got, I don't know, 7 miles till we're home, and that'll be it. Unless I take it out tonight, but I doubt it. I get kind of superstitious about stuff that I've like supposedly sold, essentially, and then like something I go out and my luck it's gonna like blow up or wreck or, you know, whatever. So whatever. We're gonna keep the time lapse back on. We're definitely going to end this vlog off here unless something happens on the way home. If something happens on the way home, y'all see it, I'll talk about it. If not, see you on the next one.